Hello again and welcome to Lady Bowleth Games. Today we are opening up issue number 20 of the Combat Patrol magazine. This one happens to be the Chaplain on a bike. So this is a Space Marine, and it can belong to any chapter, even those that you create for your own. Here's the model. And this will be going into my Space Marine army. But here's the model itself. It has a rock that you place on as well. And this is the base that it comes with. But I'm actually going to do an upgrade and go to this. Yeah, I know it's a little bigger, but I want to try and do something a little different. And so I have a 3D printed base, and my local library 3D printed that. So if you have a library and they can do that for you, go check it out. I'm grateful mine does. And then we are into the book itself, the magazine itself. We have the opening page, which is absolutely gorgeous art. That Chaplain is cool, and then him on the bike. I will be looking for one of these Chaplains myself. Then we go into, they have the colors that, this is how it starts: paint, build, paint, collect, play. It gives you what things that go. Here's your build, and I'm really looking forward to building this. I've been wanting this character. And then more of the build. And then here on the next page, looks like we'll be just about finishing up with the build. Oh, yep, and then here's the last one. So yeah, it's a quick build, and then we get into how to paint. And it's in all black. I'm not going to be painting mine all black. The Chaplain will be painted black, but the bike will be painted in my colors, which is purple and gold trim. And then it goes on over here to the Retributor armor for the gold. And, doing these in their color scheme, that's cool, but I kind of like everything else. So, yeah, and then it gives you where it goes into the Mephiston red, all the different colors, And these are all the colors that you should have by now with all of the models and paints that have come in. So everything should be exactly what you have. And then here's your work in progress to not complete, but it's damn near close. And then, of course, you can name your Chaplain on the bike. It's just a Chaplain on a bike. There's its data. Here's his data sheet. He's pretty quick with a 12-inch move. Toughness 5, 5 wounds. That's pretty decent for a character, as where most of your most of your men are. The regular Space Marines are only 2 hits. The Terminators are 3 to wound. Then most of your heroes after that are like 4 and 5, roughly, with what you have coming out at the beginning of these. You should have those data sheets. Now, I am not correct on those numbers. Then we get into the Tyranid length and their options on how to work with them for your vehicle. This is the first vehicle besides the Brutalis that you have, because most of them are all on foot. And then here's our scenario 16 written down, and they give you the map and how it's supposed to lay out. And then over here you've got your Space Marine and what they're gonna do, and then this general, and then you have your action. And then we get into the Tyranids. Turn. And this is their example. And then the next to last page, it's whether you have a Space Marine or a Tyranid Victory. And then we have on the last page just a splash of everything. And this is the first time that we're actually given the Chaos Space Marines in the picture, which is actually cool, from the Tyranids. Now, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and share.